Hey, what's up, stream?
What up?
I hope this works. I'm having some technical difficulties. Whatever. That's what happens. Yeah, all this crazy stuff up and stuff.
Oh my god.
But
That sound you made.
energy levels are not terribly high.
Yourself, I'm excited.
What?
Playing games.
Playing games is very exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah.
We're finally playing something that's not Portal. Because I've been playing Portal left and right, top to bottom.
Well, I'm playing Portal after I'm done with Super Mario World, so you have a couple weeks.
You're playing Portal 2.
Yes.
Played Portal 1.
I have.
Unless you want to play Portal 1 again.
I'll probably play it for Kirby. Like, you ever need a break from playing Portal 2 Kirby.
And I love Portal, but it's just like
all Trevor has to do is look at the Switch, and Kirby goes, "Portal, please." His sweet little voice.
I know, and I love Portal. I love them both. But the thing is, like, it's always when I'm tired and then we're waiting for dinner, and I don't have a lot of energy to like think through things. You just want to like sit there and go, couch, but you can't go in.
Not without children climbing in your.
That's fine. Oh, my daughter said something hilarious to you today.
I'm convinced she did not say that.
I don't know if she actually said it, but it sounded like she said it. So, sat in my lap here on the couch, handed me a book as she always does. So I read the book to her, and then immediately she says again. So we read the same book again, and after I finished the book the second time, she goes again, and I said, I just read it to you twice, and she says something. It sounded to me like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I don't think our 2-year-old said that to you.
Well, but then I immediately thought to myself, I've probably said that in front of her and not realized it.
Probably. We probably both have.
So it was one of those moments where I was equal
or
parts.
Or listen to MC Chris in the car with her. No, I'm just joking.
But, so, it was one of those moments where, like, at first I was like, oh my god, she said that to me. But then I was like, that's pretty funny.
Children swearing is hilarious. I didn't hear it because I was in the other room, but I don't know that she said that to you.
She had a big smile on her face. Like, I don't give a
Are you sure she didn't say something like, I want you to read the book?
It probably was that, but
because those sound similar.
I want you to read
now
the
that
book.
You said it like in Ripple speak.
I want you to read the book. Yeah, maybe. But it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Wow. Now that you said it like that, I'm like, oh, this is actually probably what she said. Yeah. And your brain was like, my 2-year-old swore at me.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Alright, so we're playing
Mario 3D World.
Oh, you said the title finally. It's all freaking week. It's been Mario Kitty. Mario Kitty.
Well, that's
Mario
what it
Kitty.
is. It is Mario Kitty.
Mario Kitty.
If I say Mario Kitty, you know what I'm talking about. Kids know what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure the stream knows what I'm talking about. And it's easier to say Mario Kitty than Super Mario 3D World.
Nice enough. What? I should move over there.
Yeah. Yesterday was my birthday.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah. And I spent my birthday going through all the levels I've already played on the stream and getting all the stuff. So that when it comes time, I can play the really hard secret level for you. What?
That level, huh?
Yeah.
You can play that level, are you?
I am. I am drinking Mother Earth Brewing Company's Polycreamin Vanilla Cream Ale. It is delicious. Try it again.
No.
Fine. I'm such a baby.
I don't want horrible things in my mouth.
Okay.
That's like my one thing that I just will never be able to tolerate is like
What?
gross things in my mouth.
It's really good.
I don't mind like not trying. I don't mind trying new things. I like trying new things.
I'm
So,
telling
like-
you that beer is really good.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Look at that. First of all, it has a VW bug on the front. That's always a bad sign. Mother Earth? Tasting notes. Vanilla bean. Cool and crisp smooth finish. Ale. With natural flavor added. Ooh. No. First of all, it's in a can. Which...
Yeah. See? It was fine.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm having some peanut butter M&Ms. Those are my go-to, pretty much anymore.
There we go. Ooh. I don't know.
There's your first star. What? Was Comic-Con happening like right now?
Soon.
Never heard from Dark Horse.
Oh yeah? Well, we haven't done it in a few years. They might.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, we might. They might not think we're.
Have we been since we had kids? It's been 5 years, wow.
Probably because they were like, oh, we're not gonna bother asking.
Well, usually they say on the Facebook page.
No.
Our friends are still going. July 21st, so it's this week. This is the first one back in this.
Yeah, I think so. No! Ooh.
But I think last year they did do like a weird fall one or something.
Yeah,
I never heard of that.
like Son of Comic.
Never heard of that. I never heard how that went.
Ah. Oh shit.
Jim used to go all the time. Worked there for several years.
Yeah. That's why he's all like, very cool.
Oh yeah.
Is your old boss still in charge of all that shit? Could have moved on.
Which one?
Chris.
He's still there. I don't think Carrie's doing it. I think she's in. I think. Yeah, because like last time one of the last times we did it, like about 5+ years ago now.
Yeah.
I emailed her about it, and she was like, "I'm not in charge of that anymore." Right? Like, oh, give me like the other person's email. Or whatever.
Oh wow. Oh, I see.
I'll be honest, stream. I'm not feeling the con thing this year. Really not.
I'm just tired.
It's not even just that. I'm just like,
How do I swipe it?
what?
Oh, okay.
On your butt. Duck. There. Yeah, like Monsterpalooza, which is a horror con I go to every year in Pasadena.
Oh,
Like, that happened recently, and it's feeling it. Just the con thing in general right now.
Oh.
People always talk about WonderCon, I think, or
WonderCon's out for a while.
something on Facebook about it.
It's like
thought.
it's usually in spring. I might have just. I think it just.
Oh,
happened.
you know, well, friends were talking about getting like rooms. about
Maybe
for
it's
next
gonna be
year.
on sale.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hot kick.
The opposite what direction they're.
What?
Don't go that direction though.
Oh.
It's hard. I don't know. Expensive. It's a lot of energy.
I like going to Gallifrey one, that Doctor Who one, just because it's, you know, it's more.
Yeah.
Oh, things happen. It's basically like an extended Hain thing. That's kind of it. It's like one of the few cons I feel comfortable like taking the. Like I've always said I don't want to take like kids to Comic-Con until they fit under their own power.
Yeah.
But oh shit! I didn't need to go in it.
Go to fire.
I do.
Get one.
Trying to. I keep like getting small before I get one.
Kind of spoiled the last several years of Comic-Con. Because we had enough friends to get a hotel room nearby.
Yeah. And we were working at Dark Horse, so we were getting them.
Yeah. So we'll probably still do that if we called. If we gotta hold somebody, probably do it.
Yeah, probably.
But one of the last years we went is it 2015 or 2016? Can't remember.
Yeah.
And
I don't think it was 20. It had to be 26.
yeah, something like that. So it was the first year. It was the first year in a while where we couldn't get a hotel room.
Yeah.
So we were just driving to my mom's house every night. It was just close, but not that close. It's close. A half-hour drive away. So, you know, get spoiled with the hotel room for a few years, and then like suddenly you don't have a hotel room, and you don't have anywhere to go like drop your stuff off or nap or anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, kind of difficult.
Yeah, it's harder. It's definitely harder without a hotel. Oh. At least I got my 3. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Hey.
I don't know, after a while too, I feel like I get up to Comic-Con's ways. Well, like at a certain point in your life, like if you're like college age or whatever, then it, like you have all the energy in the world for it, you know.
Yeah.
And you're not married or have kids or anything, so you're just kind of
Right.
like abandoned basically.
Yeah, basically.
And it's like, you know, like it's cool to see people you like at panels and all that,
Right.
but they can't really tell you anything about what they're doing. They don't want to spoil anything.
Right.
So it's kind of really pointless.
Hey.
I don't know. Funny because all the years I went there, I found that I like certain things and don't like certain things about it.
Uh-huh.
Like no judgment or anything, but I cosplayed one time for Comic-Con and I hated it.
Well, you were though doing cross.
No.
Well, no, the
Right,
year you did the Power Rangers.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
Okay.
But like no let me clarify that.
Okay.
There's one year where I was part of this cosplay group. We were doing DC villains.
Yeah.
So they're mostly all Batman villains.
Right.
So I was the Joker, and our costumes were made by a friend of mine. Made all the costumes.
Yeah, it was a good costume.
Yeah, no, and it was good, but it was really good actually. But the problem was, and I found this out really quickly, when you're part of a cosplay group like that, that's all you're doing all day. You can't like go to panels and stuff. Really. That's all I want to do mostly. Go to panels and all that. But we couldn't do that because, like, basically, like, if you're walking 10 feet and like taking a million pictures, you know, and that's the whole day.
Yeah.
And again, and if you like doing that, that's awesome. More power to you, but.
You're right.
You ever been in a situation at a con where you're at a panel that you thought would be good and it's not good at all?
Probably.
You're trying to find like a appropriate way to leave early.
Right.
Got a few like that.
Whoa! I regret nothing!
Usually it's like the indie con stuff I go to.
Yeah.
Indie comic stuff I used to like how to draw and all that.
Yeah.
And it would just get really boring and the person running it's like not a good presenter, you know. So like you're just trying to find an appropriate way to just like
Oh, there's two of you.
Hi viewers.
Hi, view. I missed the stars.
Star side of you. You're the star.
Oh.
This is gonna sound like a weird question, but did you ever go to a Star Trek panel at Comic Con?
No. So, Jet!
Just out there.
No, it's fine. We need to talk to this train.
Okay, I'm just saying. There was this weird thing at Comic Con for a long time. This is back before Star Trek was on the air again, like before the most recent movies and before most recent series and stuff, so that there wasn't anything Star Trek happening. If you went to Star Trek panels at San Diego Comic Con, they were weirdly like anti-Star Trek.
That's weird.
I remember going to one with a friend. It was supposed to be like the official SDC Star Trek panel or whatever,
Right.
you know, and it was in a smallish kind of room. It wasn't in like
Whoa!
ballroom 20 or anything.
Yeah.
It was in a small room. And these guys, I don't know who these guys were that were talking about it, but they got up there and they started just bad-mouthing Star Trek.
That's weird.
And it wasn't supposed to be a joke or anything. It was like supposed to be like the official Star Trek con or whatever. And at one point, like one of them had brought out like a toy Enterprise and smashed it with a hammer.
What?
No joke. Yeah, it was the weirdest
It's not.
thing.
It wasn't a bit.
No.
So weird.
And I remember talking to somebody afterwards who was a big Star Trek fan, a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You like this?" They're like, "No, I hate they do this at this convention." Like,
It's like a common thing.
It was at the time apparently. Yeah, I hate how they like just get up there and badmouth Star Trek. Like, so weird to me. Like, why would they do that?
Yeah. Whoa! Jeez.
It's so odd.
Yeah, that is
Whatever.
Stop. I mean, you're the one who insists on talking.
I won't talk then. Jesus
I was just
Christ.
kidding.
I'm talking. Sit there and look pretty.
That's what
Make me a sandwich. I'm just a pretty face stream.
How did I do that?
Yeah, not my first year Comic Con, but my second year Comic Con, I paid $25 for the whole 4 days. Now it's like ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, I think my first year was 75. Excuse me. And then the second year I was able to buy it for 65 at con. And then, excuse me again, jeez. But yeah, and then it got, like, insane expensive. And then I think the year after that, you couldn't even buy, like, it was, you had, like, our friends were buying us tickets for con. And it was, like, it got shut down, like, that day. It was crazy. Now you can't buy it at con anymore. You have to do waiting room.
Yeah.
Like, our friend was in line all day to get me and her, because you could buy yours and one other person's. I'd asked her.
What's that?
Ewan. And I'd asked her to get it for me a badge, and because I could pay her that same day, she bought one for me instead of our mutual. You know who I mean.
Yep.
And,
I sure
yeah,
do.
that was a whole thing. But...
Yep. It was cool being able to work there, but except the one thing that was kind of a bummer about it was that certain vendors wouldn't sell to you if you were a employee there.
That's true, yeah.
I won't say who, but I thought this sucked.
Yeah.
Or they had weird rules where, like, you couldn't buy anything from them for the first hour or whatever.
Yeah, that one made slightly more.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, like, they would sell out of stuff you wanted for the day, like, within, like, 10 minutes. So, it doesn't make any freaking sense. Oh, con. Remember, there was one time only, when I took the trolley there, and I never did that again
Why?
because it was super dangerous.
Oh, I think there was a year. I think I did that the year that we couldn't get a hotel. I parked at Qualcomm and probably.
Well, that was one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about before the baseball stadium was there.
Oh, okay. Petco?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it was still sketchy as fuck in the trolley.
Huh.
That really changed when Petco Park was built, because people were taking the trolley a lot to go to the ball game and stuff, you know. But before that, taking the trolley downtown after dark was like super sketchy. So I did that once where I took the trolley home to my mom's house from Comic Con with all my new stuff that I bought and all that, you know. And it was
Yeah,
some sketchy as hell guy like sat across from me and like kept kicking me and stuff. Yeah. So. First year I went, they were just starting to build Hall H. Yeah, you can actually park in the construction site there.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, it's crazy. You just parallel park on the street next to the construction site where Hall H is now. Nice. For your friends, you know.
I have friends.
Yes. 4-player game. Your boyfriend's name's in the title of the game.
Oh. I thought I could press it again and go back up. Oh well, I got it. That's what matters.
One way of putting it. Your friends are your boyfriend. Your other boyfriend. Your little boyfriend.
Why are they all boyfriends?
Huh. Don't judge her choices.
I'm saying don't slut shame.
I'm not slut shaming her! I said don't judge her choices! Maybe she's poly, you don't know. I mean, I've always said this. Because, like, kind of sucks for the two brothers.
Right.
It's like, Mario's gonna save Peach, like when he has to save her, right? And they're gonna go home and reward him, right?
Right.
What does Luigi get for helping out? Nothing.
Daisy.
What is Daisy doing? Just hanging out? I don't, guess, but just saying, like, you know, after Mario goes to sleep, she goes and like, let's just. I'm sorry, stream. Makes him an awesome. Good for Mario in 64. Oh, okay, Luigi gets Daisy. What about Toad?
Okay.
I think they're siblings. God. Luke and Leia situation.
Jamie and Cersei.
What?
That's from you.
Oh, they're the I only watched the first season of that show. And I remember finishing that first episode and just walked around the apartment going.
It's super funny.
There's a lot of incest in that.
Yes, there is.
Like, not about.
Incest?
Well, it's like rampant in that shit.
I don't know, you need to ask good old George.
George, what the fuck? What are you doing? Can't. I'll lose your thing. Get hit. There. What are you doing?
Getting up there. Get up there, bitch! Hey.
That's funny. For me, for the first several years I went to Comic-Con, I never went on Sunday.
Really?
No.
You just had day passes back when they did that? You didn't have the 3?
No, I had the full 4-day, like
the
full
3 plus preview.
No, I had passes for the whole time.
Yeah.
Just usually what would happen was I would go on preview night.
Right.
And Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And by Sunday I'd be just like way too freaking tired. I used to spend all my money by that point too. Jump on him when he does that. Jump on him.
Oh.
That's what you have to do that.
Funny thing. Working on it. Tell me what to do.
So I do the first 4 days.
Yeah. What did you do on Sunday?
By that time I was, and I had to like drive down there still, and like you know, my mom's house, and
that's before we.
And there wasn't much like to do on Sunday that I was like super jazzed about. So.
Oh, see, Sunday always was the Doctor Who. Oh, and so I was kind of. I know you.
That's enough. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! I missed. Thank you.
Ripples, I read the book twice already. The fuck?
Fuck, Daddy.
Goodness, no.
He's on a Pete the Cat phase.
That's funny.
It is a good. It's a good.
All the
phase.
books are funny.
Yeah. It's like
This children's book series called Pete the Cat, and it's funny.
I'm sure parents are.
Are they? Alright.
Probably. That. Yeah. I've met you.
A cheat day.
Shit.
That'd be funny.
What?
We should put the Wii U in play.
Oh my god.
Then game with worse graphics.
Yeah.
And it's slower too.
Oh my god.
Purple's back. Cat. Cat. What?
I did not even move that time. I let go too early.
Did that other one kill his friend?
I don't know.
Look over there.
I know, but I can just back up.
Here. That's weird. That we should do. Start our own. Good table out.
Jesus.
Have a signing? Yeah. Or our fans would come. We fly dice out.
I don't remember this one at all.
I was a while back. I was listening to the last podcast on the left. They did a whole episode about
Okay.
guy who murdered John Lennon. God, it's
Mark Chapman.
that's right. And at one point they made this joke where they said, you know, I think a Comic-Con could have saved him. And they said he was obsessed with Catcher in the Rye. That was his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's for the Salinger Con. They're like, there's only one ticket.
Yes.
What like the worst? Like, oh, I'm just trying to think of like what would be like the idea for a Babylon 5.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I'm sure people love that show.
They do.
They probably go to some.
Cons about one thing are hard.
Well, I frequently go to Galley and
Because there's a lot of you. If you love inconsistent sci-fi rules
I mean, that's lots of sci-fi.
and constant time travel problems,
Again, lots of sci-fi.
that's like two of my biggest pet peeves in all.
I know.
This person's dead or they're lost to time. You'll never see them again. Hey, Christmas special's up. There they are. Yay! I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. That
Exactly.
that does happen a lot.
He only has 12 regenerations. After that, it's over. He's dead. Wait, here's 12 more. Am I wrong?
No,
Exactly.
but it was when they wrote that, when they started that show in the 60s, I don't think they expected it to be as popular as it was 12 regenerations later.
It doesn't matter 'cause I don't watch the show, but
Right.
you know what would like genuinely piss me off if I did watch it?
What?
I don't know how anyone's okay with this. I really don't.
Okay.
They announce when people are coming and going.
I mean, that it's really hard not.
But at least try. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
I just can't fucking stand that. Like they ruin a big dramatic moment by spoiling who's coming and going.
I don't think. Again, I don't think. Like,
What?
I mean, yeah, it does kind of bother me to, like, know, like, when a doctor... Good.
You can put under wraps if they wanted to.
I mean...
Which they would, frankly.
Oops! I got it, though!
Isn't that what really?
It is, actually.
Like in The Walking Dead, when I watched that show.
Yeah.
Like main characters died all the time.
Right.
They never like announced it beforehand. They're like, this person's leaving.
Well, they did fuck up on their social media.
Well, okay, sure, but like they never made like an event out of it though.
Right.
We're like, here's this character's leaving. Watch their last episode. It's like, oh. I can't remember who it was too. One of our friends tried to explain to me that it'd be too devastating.
What do you mean?
They're like we love these characters so much that we don't want to be be warned before they go. Like
I don't remember who said that to you.
I think it might have been a friend we talked about earlier.
Oh. Okay.
And it's like, so you'd rather have it spoiled for you? I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it's like a family show and you're like watching your little kid, you're like trying to mentally prepare them, that might be a good idea. Doctor's not really dead, sweet. Generating.
He's gone forever.
Oh.
Welcome to life, child.
Jesus! That's what Torchwood is for, okay?
Or shit doesn't go your way. Also, that guy you have a crush on, he's in the dudes. John Barrowman.
I mean, he's in Torchwood, he's kind of into everybody.
But in life,
But in life, he's into dudes.
he has to the gays. And I mean that sincerely. I think you'd agree. Those of you that don't know, John Barrowman is a force of nature. I don't think can't call it Cloud. Silly. Is he on Doctor Who?
John Barrowman, yeah, he started on Doctor Who, and then that's what Torchwood is this
American actor.
is, I think he's dual citizen. I think he is British, but he's raised.
He likes to show you his underoos. He likes to grab boobies. And they let him do it too, because he's basically kids.
I think he's gotten in trouble for that, and
Has he?
upset other sets.
Yo, his ass, I thought.
I don't know. I don't know a ton about that controversy.
John Barrowman, if you're watching, I know that you are. Grab my boobies. Actually, warn me first so I can get a photo ready. Other than that, you're all good. What was that? Oh, it was
We were at a Nerdist podcast.
That's what
live,
it was, and he was there.
He was the guest, and you're like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's somebody awesome." Because they didn't announce their guest beforehand. It was like a.
I just remember it was Jonah Ray asked for a beer, and then like everyone kept bringing him beer.
Everyone like went up to the bar and bought him a beer.
Like it was like every like few minutes, like someone was walking up with another beer for him.
Like basically, there was like a mass access to the bar, and people Came back with drinks. I was like,
I'm gonna grab my ass on the way in too.
someone did.
I don't know who. I just became Granger, so. No, that's not okay. I shouldn't say that's okay.
It wasn't okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay to do grab cosplayers.
There was some dude, I remember.
Probably did not realize
And I didn't
you were a dude.
think he realized. Could have said something like, "What are you doing?"
Not open.
I guess we live with the grandparent.
Yeah. I went too early. I went too early.
In the snow.
I don't know what she's wearing. Heavily.
Gross, but... Her dress is also magic because like she flips upside down in this game and it stays in place.
Oh no. What?
I drive by you. The shoe. Crash the shoe. The Grand Theft Escape. I said don't crash the shoe. Like our daughter, she's up for a nap.
Or trying to put her down for a nap. I don't want a nap.
I'm not tired. I'm laying down closing my eyes, I'm not tired. Even Santa should be like tired. Tired. Sleepy.
It's like, okay, let's go take our nap, and she'll run in. No, like, she'll run in of her own volition, and, like, agree to the diaper change, and then, like, as I'm wrapping up the diaper change, that's when she starts pulling down her curtain around her head, and trying to, like...
Oh, you know what she wants.
What? Oh! Fuck you, game.
I just realized, no, what she wants.
What?
She wants to go in the bedroom with you.
And sleep with Pontenia.
Yeah, that's what she wants to do.
I mean, I'm fine with that if she actually will settle down and go to sleep. Yeah, there's actually AC in there. It might be better during summer.
But she'll, like, want to crawl around and play with stuff.
Yeah, unless she's, like, tired.
Was you tired? Goodness, no.
Child.
Let's take a stroll at the Comic-Con. I'll do that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've seen strollers almost get taken out at Comic-Con.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, why would you develop into children? Wait till they can move under their own power, I'm telling you.
You may not like it. It's good.
Yeah, I think Pretty would find it overwhelming.
Disneyland's a lot different.
I mean, he does Disneyland because, like, they're rides and shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't find it fun, I don't think.
I don't think he'd know.
Then again, he loves Portal, so I don't know.
I think he'd need to be a little bit older. Like, when he was a baby, we could drag him anywhere, but now he's a bird.
Portal? Imagine getting to go to the bathroom there.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. Although he did a lot better with bathroom, like the regular bathrooms.
Yeah, he did okay.
So.
I was actually like really worried about that when they told us like, no, you can't go in the baby center anymore. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, he's too tall. I'm like, he's 4 or 5 or however old he is.
I wonder if you could tell them that though.
Like
they just say like he has special needs. No, can't use the bathroom very.
Like he just doesn't. He's scared of the big toilet.
I bet you could tell him that. He'd be alright with it.
I just didn't want to be like.
Well, sure. I mean, you don't want to abuse it, but.
Like, and she was like, and the lady that told us that was just very like defensive about it too. Like, I felt like she was very aggressive about us, and then she's like, "We'll do it this time, but not again." It's like, what? Like, are you babysitter? Like, what the fuck, man?
The things.
I touched the what?
The things.
I didn't see anything.
They're chasing you.
Oh.
See, they're right there.
Oh, jeez.
Chase you. They come.
Look at that. Where am I? There's a star over there. I missed it.
Come.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Remember, have you ever seen a Disney cast member like this, like,
No, not really.
I did once. Kinda crazy.
What happened?
It was the first time I don't think we were dating it, actually.
Okay.
It was the first time I went to Club 33.
Okay.
I don't think we were together yet. In fact, no, we weren't. But there was some cast member, like, in his uniform and all that, like, losing his mind at the ticket booth out front. And he was, like, at the ticket booth for some reason.
Right.
Like, yelling at whoever was inside. And, like, basically, like, losing a job. Essentially.
The dude yelling?
Yeah, he's in, like, the little uniform for one of the rides at DCA or whatever. And he's just like, this person assaulted my intelligence and they're not respectful of my feelings, blah, 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 like, in front of everyone. It's like, wow, dude. And he was holding up, like, a ticket booth line, too, to have this little rant. We're all trying to get in, basically. There's one time where I had to get angry at a food person.
For what?
It was at the closed cafe
Oh, yeah.
that everyone loves that isn't.
Yeah,
I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
Um,
See all the stuff.
I got like a fruit salad side with my
Oh, that's right.
entree or whatever.
Vaguely remember this.
And they were taking forever with it for some reason. And the guy that was serving me at the counter kept making this joke. Where he was like, I think they're growing the fruit back there as we speak. And I was like, okay, whatever. So we're just waiting, and he's just standing there, and he doesn't do anything. He doesn't poke his head back there and say, "Hey, what's up?" or anything. Like, he just stands there, and then all of a sudden he makes the same joke again. I'm like, I said to him, like, dude, how about you go back there and see what's going on? Like, isn't that your job?
Yeah.
Like, oh well, they're taking care of it. Like, okay, but go talk to them.
Oh shit.
At a certain point, you just go like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah!
Anakin Skywalker hit.
What does that even mean?
Fuck. Remember in episode 1 how he saves them by accident?
Yeah.
He destroys the blockade by accident.
Oh wait, I have to go back over here.
Yeah. Like he just happens to be right in the right spot, and he shoots the gun at the ship, and it hits the core of the thing, and oh.
No, how do I pick up?
Practice.
Oh.
You gotta press the button.
I did press the button.
Didn't. There. Jeez.
Supposed to catch it.
Can't catch. She has no arms. Armless.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That was very ableistic.
You ate the ball?
Yeah. Aw. Come on, Pete. You're like a girl.
First of all.
What?
First of all.
What?
She is a girl.
I know, I'm just kidding.
As far as we know, actually. We don't know how she identified.
Yeah.
Oh, they. We don't know. She could be like Pete Burns. Yeah, Pete Burns is right. Pete Burns. Who's the lead singer of Dead or Alive?
Right.
You spin me right round, that song. That's their one hit ever. You ever seen pictures of him?
No.
So he had the most plastic surgery I've ever seen of anyone.
Yeah.
I'll let you finish.
Oh, the ball hit me! He's like, oh, ow. Fuck.
Go, get it, get it!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't realize it was behind me. Oh shit, what do I do here?
The question mark.
Trying. It bounced! Fuck you! Each for God's sake. What? Oh. She got hit by the ball again! Peach!
You got hit by that.
No, she again got hit by the ball.
That's her.
It is. Stop it. Peach! Don't pick it up! She wouldn't! I was hitting the right button and she's just like, hey!
That's her.
Yes.
Not playing for the Dodgers.
Peach!
Hit it.
Oh! I did it!
Okay, so Pete Burns,
Yeah.
lead singer of Dead or Alive,
Mm-hmm.
had genuinely more plastic surgery than anyone else I could ever even.
Uh-huh.
More than Michael Jackson even.
Okay.
Like, it was bad. Like just the absurd amount of like things get done to. And when I say this, when I say this, I don't mean to judge. I really don't. It was just very interesting. He had tons of plastic surgery to look as feminine as possible.
Okay.
Like just like
Was he...
Feminize his
Did he
face.
identify as trans?
no,
Or-
and he got very offended about that.
Really?
Like he looked like a woman. You know, looked like had feminizing facial surgeries and all that surgeries, right?
Right.
Had fake breasts, had like, and dressed in dresses and full makeup and all that.
Right.
But he was Pete, and him, you know, and he got really offended if you didn't refer to him that
The right way.
It's like, and I guess that's his right, absolutely. You know,
Right.
I just find it very interesting. To get offended about it.
Yeah, for
Like-
sure.
Go to such great lengths, look a certain way, and you don't want to identify that way, fine, don't. But really get I don't know. My opinion. I did drag queens like that though too.
That they were...
Like you know, they would dress in full feminine drag, but like their names were like Dave, and you called them he, him. They were very strict about that. And again, that's fine. That's their choice.
Right.
They're right. I just find it interesting that they would get so offended.
Right, for sure.
Am I wrong to say that? I don't
I
think
don't know.
I am.
And I guess if...
I'm not disrespecting their pronouns
No,
or their
I know,
choices or
but-
anything. I just find it very interesting.
Well, I mean, people are very particular about how they identify and how they want to be called, and they have a right to.
Yes. Burns, who spent all of his Dead or Alive money. All of it. Like, went destitute.
Oh shit. I need a bomb or
He also got kicked out off a reality show. For interesting.
Good
He-
job.
So he was, I think it was like Big Brother or something like that. Already Big Brother. He got kicked off the show because he was way into fashion, I think. And he had a coat that was actually illegal to have.
How is it?
it was made of like I think it was gorilla fur, which is illegal.
Something indeed.
Yeah, it was something that was like strictly illegal, and they found out that he had it on the set, and they confiscated it and took it off the show. And he tried to sue the company for it and all that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, well, you owned a garment that was illegal.
So they have every right to know.
It's later than it.
What?
It's later than it.
I know.
How y'all doing? Comments, let's talk. If you want to. No pressure.
Oh, teach.
There's a really good lo-fi remix of the songs from the game called just...
Oh, that's funny.
I'm acquiring a Spotify list, building one, of lo-fi game remix. I hope to
Oh, that's
play like a coffee shop.
oh shit.
What's happening to me? I watched a speedrun recently of some guy doing Metroid Dread in an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, geez.
With no missiles.
I don't know how you do that.
Be a badass, I think. How long did that game take me? Like...
I mean, we only played it like once a night for several weeks.
Oh, no, let me clarify this. He did it in an hour and 20 minutes without dying.
That's like people that are just, they, like, all their time is...
Don't badmouth speedrunners. Speedrunners, I love you.
No, they're the best, and I love watching speedrunners, but, like, oh my god. Like, level of time you have to get to get good. I love watching the... Like, I want to go to that sometime. I have no idea where it is.
Yeah. The website doesn't say. I would love to go like as a vacation, like fly out, get a hotel room and do it. It's just to watch. Love to do that. That one guy who beats Battletoads blindfolded. He beats the Turbo Time blindfolded.
Do the whole game or just?
What he'll do is and the whole thing's for charity too, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Like when I watched the Metroid Dread stream that I watched this this happened a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
The dude raised $2 million for Doctors Without Borders. Yeah, in that hour and 20 minutes. Crazy. But so anyway, the guy that does Battletoads, he'll beat the game just regular, all the way through, and then as a bonus, he'll do Turbo Tunnel. Just to watch. Not blindfolded. Do a fireball at him.
Yeah, that's not
You
what
can throw it through the...
I know. I tried to do it. I got too close. But
Up top.
what?
Top of this.
Oh.
Gotta be a way up over.
Oh, I thought I could hit the power. That was not. Badon.
That presentation your younger sister gave on her talk.
That was. For context, we were playing Jackbox.
That's right.
We were playing Jackbox.
I can't remember what the game is called. It's like the one you get like a PowerPoint presentation or whatever.
Yeah, and he gave like a whole talk about her butt. It was so freaking funny.
Because the way it works is like you have to put a bunch of topics first or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just, as a joke, put in, not referring to her, I just put in my badonkadonk. I just thought that'd be funny for someone to talk about. It ended up being your sister.
Yeah.
She's like, now for my presentation on my badonk.
And of course, if she's given choices, that's what she's gonna pick. Because that's like.
Here's me
funny.
doing my sit-ups, and she does like a little circle thing on the picture. And like the way the game works is like one person gives their presentation and another person volunteers to be their assistant or whatever.
Yeah. And
Like run the presentation or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so like, remember your brother was giving his presentation.
Don't tell this story.
Why?
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's my fault if anything.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh yeah, the topic was Brady's dumb fuckery.
Yeah, which is my youngest brother.
Because he had COVID like a dumbass. Got it in a dumbass way.
It
Went
was
to a party.
before it was.
He went to a party.
He went to a party
At
at
the
like
height
the
of the
height of the pandemic, like before the vaccine, and
Dumb shit.
yeah,
we were making fun of him all Thanksgiving weekend or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And so we, one of the topic is Brady's dumb fuckery.
Yeah.
And there's a point. So as the assistant of the presentation, you get to choose like the photos that get put up and all that, and the graphics and all that while the presentation's happening. And so the line that your brother had to say was, "The cause of the problem is obvious." And there's a bunch of pictures I had to choose from, and there was one of a black guy smiling, so I chose that one.
And it's terrible, and it's not funny.
And the picture pops up, and your brother goes, "That is so wrong."
It was wrong. He's right. It is wrong. You shouldn't make jokes about that, about systemic racism.
I didn't.
Totally
No, I
did.
didn't. No, I didn't. The t-shirt that the Brady's having is way worse.
What did he say?
It was the t-shirt game, whatever it's called. We like buy a t-shirt for that one. For that game?
Yeah.
And Brady's t-shirt had a bunch of stick people smiling with fireworks at the bottom, and like pretty script that said Hitler did nothing wrong.
Yeah, like as long as like my however old he was brother at the time did do it, like that makes it okay.
And I threatened to buy him that t-shirt. In the game you can design it. You design the t-shirt, but you can actually buy the t-shirt off their website.
Yeah.
After you design it, you can buy it from it was like $25. And
Yeah.
his mom would not be happy if he actually had a shirt that said that.
You're terrible.
Oh. That's what she... Like that joke about Bradley Cooper. She has that joke that she said about the time that she first met Bradley Cooper, and like he actually wanted to hang out with her.
Yeah.
Like he'd be like, "Oh, okay, well, see you later, bye," or whatever. But he was like, "No, hang out. Let's talk for a while." And like, and then she goes like, he says, "He's the kind of hot where you just find yourself saying things like, any hole's fine."
That's fun.
I did a joke about race that we're offended by currently.
Amy Adams said?
Amy Schumer.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, shit.
I heard the joke and
Of course you did.
what? It was fun. It was a funny joke. How'd it go? She goes,
Oh, shit.
says, "Oh, I used to like dating Hispanic guys, but now I enjoy."
Aw. I don't think it's funny.
It's funny.
I feel like if you're doing like harmful stereotypes, lowest one of them. It's fine.
That movie with the her and her.
Great.
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader, yeah. I know what one you're talking about.
Only had small devices. Look this.
Trainwreck.
That was it. 6.2. More than that. Yeah, Brie Larson was in it.
I don't remember. Oh.
Sister.
Oh, right.
There's a deleted scene of that movie that Ronnie kept it in. It's a point where I think she's talking to her sister actually, and she's like afraid of hooking up with Bill Hader because and she goes like, says part of it's in the movie, like what if like he was in the bathroom and sees the tampon in there, that's in the movie, and then Brie Larson's like. Okay. And in the deleted part, she goes, what if he sees it and it's not like a yay last day tampon, it's more like a Linda Blair head spinning tampon.
Why aren't you tapping your...
Oh, I can tell some stories.
I know you could, but...
Dream.
Don't tell these stories.
Why?
Bro.
I had a gross roommate.
Did, but you
ago.
don't need to tell the story on the stream about the gross. Needless to say, she was not hygienic about her feminine.
No.
And we'll leave it at that.
I remember telling this to a lot of my female friends at the time, and they were all like horrified.
Yeah, it's gross.
And they're like, "How did you not kill this bitch like immediately?" Like I probably should have, but. And I had to have our landlord, our other roommate, talk to her like girl to girl, basically.
Yeah.
And
like, hey.
That roommate came back to me and told me the conversation because the explanation was hilarious.
What was the explanation?
Her excuse was that. Well, I have to tell the part of the story.
Okay.
So, this roommate would leave her tampons on our bathroom counter, like just sitting there.
So gross.
Like not wrapped up, not even like tried to be disposed of.
I
just like
thought you said they were on the floor too.
That happened later,
okay.
But and like I remember like being there like washing my hands or something, and like look down and be like, "What the ever living fuck?"
Yeah.
Like what the like? It's like in a pool, like just sitting.
Okay,
like,
you don't need to be so graphic.
I was like, what? Mm-hmm. So I went and got, and I shared this. There's a house we shared with 5 other people, 3 women total. So I went and got our other roommate and showed her, and she was just like, she looked at me and was just like, "Are you? This is a joke, right?" Like, no. Like, apparently not. So, like, okay, I'll talk to her, like girl to girl. Like, we'll fix this. And so that roommate talked to the girl in question, and she came back to me and said, "Okay, here's what she said." It says apparently what she does is she sets it on the counter with the intention of disposing of it,
and then she forgets.
But she's apparently, this is her explanation, like in the process of doing many things at once. Like brushing your teeth and you're combing your hair and makeup or whatever else.
When you pull it
out of
your body, you wrap it in toilet paper and throw it away immediately.
Yeah, like, so she's like, okay, takes it out, then it's like in the middle of that, puts it down to do other things, apparently.
No!
Yeah, that's what her explanation was.
No!
Yeah. And I'm saying, and I said, so she's creating a middle step that doesn't need to happen? Like...
Basically, yeah, that's what it sounds like.
No, later on it was on the floor and I stepped on it.
Oh. Headache.
Oh, I washed my foot for hours after that.
Good.
I was like, it's not getting clean enough. Oh my god. I sat in the bathtub and like scrubbed my foot with soap and water. It never felt clean after that.
get back up in the car.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. There. I can't get it. Yeah, minutes are gross.
What?
Minutes are gross.
Yeah. God, we don't have like our room. Us.
No, I'm gonna play that for the rest of my life. Like, I've known people that sadly broke up and how to get roommates again. Like, oh god. Oh god, no. No.
No.
I mean, I guess you have to, Have to. Have to.
Yeah.
God.
Don't do it.
Doing?
Trying to get the stamp.
Get it jump from the air.
Oh, shit. Not like that.
Hey, Stu, what's your worst roommate story?
I think that's yours.
No.
Stepping on the tampon
That was super
wasn't
gross.
the worst.
That was super gross, but I had some, like, I had a couple of scary situations. Like, legitimately unsafe situations. So... The guy in college was dealing drugs out of our room.
I did not know that. That's
I told you about that.
Probably, but I don't remember.
That was... I was legitimately scared for my life. I was... He threatened me about it. Like, you say anything to anyone, I'll fucking kill you and all this. Yeah, it was terrifying.
Of course he said.
I had my mom make an anonymous call. And that day they moved him out. And yes. Most of the roommates there, I had to have her up from us.
Ah!
I could, and at first, like, of course, I immediately went to the RA, right?
Mhm.
The freshman year.
Yeah. Oh, this is when you were like picking your paper.
A sophomore year, somehow I managed to pull a single. that worked out.
I was an RA for 2 years, and I had my own, and that was fun.
Was the only
level without dying on my 1 life.
Right.
Okay. Go back later and get the flag, but. Passive.
Ha ha ha. Big present? Make you big. Oh, college life. Miss you. Fun for the last. Also, I worked there for a summer. They put all the student workers in a dorm with no AC in the California desert. It was like 110 during the day. At night is not better, honestly. And yeah, the dorm rooms had no AC. The lobby had AC.
Ah!
The lobby for the dorm had AC, but the rooms did not. They had a fan that ran non-stop, basically. And like, there was one point during like, me and my roommate were both student employees there. At night we leave the windows open and leave the fan on all night long. But what else would you do?
Right.
But oh shit. So, and we didn't have any sheets on our beds either. We just slept like. But there was one point in like late July, early August where it got so miserable, like so like just pretty bad.
Yeah.
That all of us, or at least a good amount of us in the dorm, we all slept in the lobby.
Oh jeez.
With the AC.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, is this too hot? Like, we had like basically a sleepover in the freaking lobby. Yeah, that's fun. And a lot of people just like wore as little as possible all the time. And there was this one two students. They were a couple.
Yeah.
And they were like super conservative, like young
weird.
Conservatives, and they were always like overdressed. First of all, like he was always wearing like slacks and a button-down, off work, you know. And she was dressed like super conservative too. And they would complain that people were dressed inappropriately. Into the RA, you know. It's like there are people who were just wearing shorts, you know, and nothing else.
Right.
Or there's a couple.
And the RA is like, dude, like.
Yeah, they were like, these students are not properly dressed. 115 out. Like there's this pair of girls, and I don't blame them at all. All they ever wore when they were off work.
Oh.
Like when they were around the dorm, all they ever wore were shorts and their bathing suit. Like that's it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't blame you at all. They were just like, these girls are improperly dressed. Like, it's too fucking.
Like, how about I wear what I want and you wear what you want, and neither of us criticize me.
That's the thing. You see the dude like in his room wearing like full slacks and a button-down shirt, and he's pouring sweat. Dude, like, is it wrong to wear shorts? Like, I don't understand that. Really?
Oh! Alright, one more try. I'll probably just shove everything. Backpack. And then take
Good. Going too far?
yeah, I have, I'll take Jack to swim, and I'll start here, and then I have, like, a meeting at 11, after my combo.
I gotta clean the kitchen. Yeah, no,
Give me one more chance.
What?
No, I just...
I'm not trying to force you.
No, I know, I just... Yeah, except I can't touch that.
Yeah, I can do that. Wow.
It's on. Let's go.
Don't rush in.
That makes that easy. What?
Find a new streamer to watch this.
What?
Find a new streamer to watch who's this runner.
Okay.
And he also tells dad jokes while he streams.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that.
So, yeah,
That's funny.
I love dad jokes.
Oh,
I like this, like, corny jokes.
you know.
Unironically. Where do the Ninja Turtles get gas?
I'll stick. Obviously.
I didn't fall off a beat. Up top.
Alright, I think this is where we're gonna call it stream. I decided to take my 2-year-old to swim tomorrow, so I have to get up in the morning.
Mom stuff.
Mom stuff. Hashtag mom life. Cool. So we'll keep going with the Cuphead DLC to be playing on Saturday at 10 p.m. and then I will play more of this next day at 10 p.m.
I'm saying it now.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna beat the next boss without dying.
In Cuphead?
I'm like,
In Cuphead?
yeah.
Okay. Have fun. So, watch our socials.
At
Vlog
Vlog Kaboom.
on Twitter. And we'll see you next time.
So